Good day to you from London, Southeast 25. Real people who are very fond of their team. If you're Dad's Palace, you probably are, and your kids will be too.
To have a club like Crystal Palace in this area, it is people's place of worship, their release, their joy.
Maybe not the biggest club in London, but we are an important club with a great history, with a great tradition.
Southgate!
The fans were always there, they were always standing by the players, always standing by the football club.
The atmosphere here is as electrifying as ever.
You're not supposed to be comfortable here. You're not going to come and play how you want to play and do what you want to do.
3-3!
Beating the likes of Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, our fans have been there the entire time, singing for 90 minutes non-stop.
Turn up in Manchester, upset United, upset City.
Unbelievable strike!
The theatre of dreams becomes the theatre of nightmares. It always happens.
Crystal Palace produce the goods at Old Trafford again.
You know why? Because South London are turning up, innit?
Well, go on, what are you saying?
We're a team that get results. You can't come to South London and be complacent. No team at all likes coming to Selhurst Park to play.
Selhurst Park is a proper stadium. It's small, it's weirdly situated in the middle of loads of houses, but that is what makes it so good.
There's some stadiums you can go to and they're all new and shiny, and you get there and you're like, oh, I'm at a venue, I could be at a concert. You get to Selhurst, there's no mistake in it, innit? It's a football ground. It's pitch and then it's seats. As the players are coming out onto the pitch, you can just feel the atmosphere. See the cheerleaders.
If you've never been to Selhurst Park, you have to come and experience it at least once in your lifetime. We have the fanatics, we have the drummers. It is so loud. We are so loud and proud.
When the whistle blows, that's it. Like, it's game on.
Eze, edge of the area, brilliant strike!
I love playing at Selhurst so much. It's always loud. And they're always reacting to what's happening on the pitch. When you do a skill, they know. When a tackle happens, they know. It's a sick place to play for sure.
I'm sure for opposition, it's a nightmare to play it.
The players on the pitch, the coaching staff, the fans, it's like one.
It's such a togetherness, like South London is standing up together, man.
They got the fans for sure, man. The ultras.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
I could feel from the first day when I arrived, everybody's proud to be South London.
South London's an energy, it's an aura. Like, you can't mimic it, you can't copy it.
Hey, South London, are we in the building? Make some noise!
You see a type of struggle in and around the area, builds resilience in you.
This is what I think makes South London stand out. No one I came up with has done well without mad graft.
Trying to take yourself out of the situation that you're in.
Everyone's tapping deeper into their creativity. Everyone's trying that bit harder.
That's a huge motivator and a huge driver because you want a better life for yourself and a better life for the people around you.
Can't hold me back, never. Can't hold me back, never again. Can't hold me back.
Crystal Palace was in South London, in Crystal Palace Park.
For over 80 years, it stood as a memento of the first festival of Britain, the Great Exhibition of 1851.
It was a real landmark in London. It burned down in a fire and left behind a park. That is why Crystal Palace is called Crystal Palace. Palace, for a while, were perennial underdogs.
Crystal Palace sunk without trace on their return to the big time.
We're a team that's battled between Division 1 and the Premier League.
Crystal Palace are relegated again.
They were the sad times, but now it's good times. We're an established Premier League team. We attract good players, so everyone better listen and take note.
Man, you good? Good, mate, you? Yeah, good, thank you.
South London is key to Palace's identity, and having players from South London obviously is important to that too, and it kind of feels reflective of how we should be as a football club.
There's an insane amount of great footballers that have come out of South London.
Me, Marc, Kleiny, Eddie, all of us grew up in South London. I grew up in Greenwich, playing football almost every day, after school, cages, people that are older than you, people that are younger than you. That's probably where our first love for football came from.
We're heading down to Deptford, man, down to the ends. This used to be like a little cage as well, yeah. It's like the Soho Park of our heads still. Everyone used to go there. Only big games allowed at that one.
Cage football is street football. It's tight areas, playing off the walls, being creative, expressing yourself.
Don't think football pitch like grass. Think football pitch, also a basketball court.
You hit the deck, you know, you get loads of scars on your legs, but it's like the game must continue.
You could be playing with someone in secondary school, but you was in primary. But then that's what I think teaches you to play, because it could be 10v10 or it could be 6v5, it don't matter, innit? And every time someone's mum tells them they got to come in, like a team loses a player.
Not as many rules as there are in 11-a-side.
No referees, then you have to be smart.
Refereeing decisions, that's funny.
The referee is the guy older than you. If he says foul, it's foul. If he says it's not foul, it's not foul.
Everybody just cared if he was good.
It's where you learn most of your trade, I think, just that enjoyment, that creativity, that freedom on the pitch.
I've mastered the art of nutmeg. It's embarrassing. Embarrassing. If it's a standard nutmeg, that's fine. But if it's an elastico nutmeg, then yeah, just don't come back. Don't come back to me.
That's why you see people like Eze get where he got to. People like Zaha get where he got to.
There's a big mural of Zaha right next to Selhurst Park. That's the first big memorial to a player that we have, and just whacking a huge mural of a Palace player right next to Selhurst Park is perfect. It's poetic.
The ability of Wilf and the capabilities of Wilf, how great he was, that's in South London. There's a lot of that in South London.
He is what fans see in the mirror. Someone that comes from this area, someone that understands South London and this area in particular.
He managed to keep Palace where they were for so long, and a lot of it was down to the work that he was doing as an attacker.
When he just gave him the ball, he did the rest.
Devastating! Wilf Zaha! Who else?
Eze has filled the hole that Zaha left in our hearts. I think it's very important for Palace to have a South London lad as the heartbeat of the team.
Eberechi Eze at the heart of it.
Eze got dropped from so many academies. He finally got his opportunity, and now look where he is today.
For me, that's always been the case. Always been what I wanted to do, to play in the Premier League, to do what I was doing in cages at the highest level.
People look at Eze and think, is he trying? He is trying, but that's the way he plays. He plays like it's cage football.
You just know that's how he's come up playing. He's had to be a bit more creative. He's had to be a bit more inventive. Like, if Ebbs wants to move fast, the game moves fast.
Eze, brilliant strike!
If he wants to slow it down and dead the ball for a second, we're all slowing down. Like,
here we go, hands on hips. Are you going to come and get me or not? Wharton, beautiful cross, that one.
Palace have had to be a bit more intelligent about our recruitment, and focusing on young players from the Championship in particular is something that I like quite a lot.
We didn't know about these players. They've managed to bring them through this football club. Now they're Premier League stars. You know, you've got the big clubs knocking on the door trying to sign these players.
It's very hard to choose my favourite players. I'm going to start with Marc Guehi.
They call him Uncle Marc. He's young as well, but he's just like wise before his time.
He's the Palace captain. He plays every single minute.
The Crystal Palace captain gets Crystal Palace level.
He reads the games. He knows what happens 2 seconds before.
He's just so calm.
If you see Marc getting upset at the ref or something, then you know an injustice has happened. Big JP. How would I describe him, man?
You can hear him before you see him.
Let's go! I'm so shouting, man. Yeah!
His celebrations are brilliant as well.
He'll normally score.
Mateta!
Wheel away to the corner flag, do a little beckon over his shoulder to his teammates. a little fist pump, then he'll scissor kick the corner flag. As he scissor kicks the corner flag,
everyone in the stadium, you hear, boom! It's like hairs on the back of your neck tingling.
We have the best fans in the league. I love to celebrate with them. What they do is, the feeling I have is crazy.
Daniel has mad passion. I've seen his face after he scored and it's like, you just see how much it means to him.
Sé cómo sufre, cómo piensa, cómo siente el hincha y así de esa misma manera siento yo dentro del campo. Entonces creo que tengo esa conexión con el hincha y siempre trato de entregarle lo mejor.
He's so loud, he is so proud, and he could be a fanatic in a different life, for sure.
Daniel Munoz has got his first goal for Crystal Palace. Even the manager has headed to the corner flag to celebrate with him.
Super Oli Glasner. Hey, listen, he came in like just over a year ago. He's working his magic, he's doing what he needs to do.
The most important thing is that we always believe in us, that we always believe that we can win the game. Everybody who comes into the stadium wants to see that the team scores goals. We have a very talented team with different characters, with different profiles, and now is to find the right setup where everybody can show his strengths.
We're still on a journey with the team. We're still growing to understand exactly what he wants, and we're starting to see the fruits of it now, I think.
Go back to the cage football. If you play, you want to win. Having this conviction and this belief is so important for me.
When Palace are at their best is when they're intense, when they're quick and when they're flying.
There's a cross, Mateta!
Players you know that can change games in a moment. That level of consistency now with Palace is when Palace are at their best, and that's why they'll be here for a while in the Premier League, without a doubt.